More and more and more. More. Plenty of streaming. More football, more basketball, no baseball. We got the Stallions and the Roughnecks for the final piece of the triple header. Stallions and the Roughnecks. Stallions should win, but you never know. We shall see. More football there, Bundy, and more video games. You're going to be playing tons of video games there, Bundy. I want to start my channel up, my other channel. Hopefully soon. It'll probably have to start, I'm guessing it's going to start on maybe the end of May, perhaps May 31st. May 31st. Let's see if I can get it started up by then. RPG Day, May 31st. If not sooner. But the goal is in about 6 weeks. I'd love to start it sooner, but I don't know. Possibly May 2nd. Possibly May 2nd. I gotta see. I gotta find time to get things going. So, we'll see. Alright, 3 minutes till they switch us over to the UFL with the Stallions and the Roughnecks. Magoo is done. We're going to have some Matt Golden Corral starting for the Stallions again. And we probably get a little dose of Brown and Henderson for the Roughnecks. When are the high school finals? They are the May 19th to the 22nd. So actually I could start them on the 23rd. But it's going to be Friday and Saturday nights to start. We'll see. I mean, the latest should be May 31st. But I'd like to start it on Friday nights before then. But we'll see. We shall see. That's why I don't know if the time is hard to come by. That's why I might have to wait a month to start it. But this week is going to be crazy. Especially with the playoffs. Going to be crazy. Yeah. I'd like to start on the 2nd, but I got to get everything situated. But hopefully sometime in May. We'll just say that. Friday the 2nd would be nice. If I can get it going before then. 2, 9, 16, or 23. Alright, we're going to hope earlier in May the better. But we got the last month of school. Finals week's going to be easy for me, but we got a month stretch, which is going to be crazy. It's going to be rough. Rough stuff, people. Rough stuff. RPG. It is role-playing games. Final Fantasy and beyond. I'll post the link. I shall post the link. There it is. There's the link that I shall be doing video games. If I can finally get it working, I need to get set up and then we're doing it. Once I can get it set up, we're good to go. Oh no. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. Alright, so we're set up on the vertical side, the purple side, and the horizontal side. I didn't have time to set up the green side because of the overtime and I had to get my car, so we're not streaming this game on the green side. So UFL starting up in about 5 minutes. 5 minutos. Fox. This game is on Fox, people. The last game was, what was it, ESPN and ABC. Now we have Fox. And even with ESPN and ABC pushing this stuff, it's still not getting the best ratings. It's decent ratings, but not the best. Let's go, Stallions. Crush those Roughnecks. TD, ECU Stadium in Houston. Car's going to be in here rooting for the Renegades, I'm sure. Bam, bam, bam. Bunch of Roughnecks fans masked up with wigs, all that jazz, helmets. They are ready to go. The 1-2 Roughnecks versus the 2-1 Stallions. Panthers on top of the division at 3-1. Watch out for them. Watch out. Let's see if Matt Golden Corral could lead them to yet another victory. Another victory. Alright, let me see here. Good to go. No Magoo. The Battlehawks might not have Manny Wilkins. These guys are probably done for the year, sad to say. Oh, it's retro games. You'll be watching your sister's cooking channel instead? What? Retro, old school PlayStation 2 games. Eighth Like, what up, what up, what up? Stallions. Never any Texas teams there, Kimball. The Vermonts. Yep. It's going to be, role-playing games on Fridays and Saturday nights. And in the summers, maybe I can get some Metal Gear Solid and some Tomb Raider going. Or possibly some Resident Evil. But those are the games that I want to play. Mostly RPG games that develop a story and have people follow the whole story. Crazy Cam is not in the house. Not yet. Not right now. Will Matt Golden Corral make meatloaf or beef stew today? Hopefully not meatloaf. The meatloaf is terrible. Back for Game 2 of the foosball. Game 3 of the Rising Rhino triple header. What up, Laney? Welcome in, Rhino Nation. Welcome in, welcome back. There we go. Get that going. We're good. All right, cool. Scotty in the building. All right. Laney has arrived. I'm going to make sure I bring the phone over later. Alright, let's see. I should do multiplayer games? Then Rhino Nation people can join you. Interesting. Hey, thanks for the subs. We're at 2233. The goal is to get 7 subs in this game to get to 2240. That is my goal. 2240. Multiplayer games online. Interesting. And have the Rhino Nation go and destroy me in video games. It's about mixed drinks, the Giants fan channel. Only Giants fans. It's a different twist. It's a different little twist. All right, all right, all right. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. I'm ready for some foosball. Round 3, people. Round 3. The Nuggets got the win after playing like trash all game long. Took one from the Clippers. What a game. What an ending. Overtime action. My Battlehawks crumbled before. That was sad times. They look like crap. The Renegades got the win. They go to 3-1. Battlehawks going down to 2-2 as they're interviewing Nolan Henderson on the sideline, the quarterback for the Roughnecks. Let's go. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. First start this season. Henderson was 0-2 last season. Finally getting the start over Brown. Nolan of the Henderson. It's a homage to Daniel Jones. Sounds like a terrible channel. Dak Stat Padcott is overpaid and overrated. Skip Holtz, head coach of the Stallions. CJ Johnson, coach of the Roughnecks. Should be a doozy. Let's see if the Stallions blow them out. All right, so the Stallions will be getting the ball first. What time is it? It's time. Football time. Football time. Bang. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No Magoo coming through. I'm going to say we're going to get a Deion Kane anytime touchdown today. Returning from the 4, left to right, Stallions past the 20. Kane juking, getting to the 25, jumps from a player to the 30. Nice. Okay, and out comes your favorite, the Matt, the Golden Corral. Sternberger is a guy to watch. Davion Davis as well. O'Neal on defense with Benson for the Roughnecks. Maybe a bye-bye party. Deuces to Daniel Jones. Welcome to Indiana. Go Stallions, go Stallions, go! Go Stallions, go Stallions, go! Hoo. That's all I got. All right, we are underway. The last football game of the day. They're showing Benson right now. All right, Corral, let's see what you got. Starting at their own 30, the Marble is in the backfield. All right. The Marble getting the start. Bye-bye, New York. Hello, Indy. Daniel Jones forever and ever. Gonna lead the Colts to the playoffs? I don't think so. All right, here we go in the shotgun. Corral hands it over the middle. The Marble for 4. All right. What up, John? Birmingham's got to look better. Not look like the same team of the past. Nope. You are spot on there, John. Spot on. But they're hanging in there. They're holding their own. Magoo, that loss is going to be big time. That's going to hurt them. But let's go. Shotgun, hands it off up top. And the Marble gets another 5. It'll be 3rd and 1. The Marble. All right, let's go. 3rd and short for the Stallions. If the Roughnecks find a way to stop them, good start for Houston. They got a 3rd and 2. A long one. Sternberger to the left. He's kind of a small tight end. I think that's what's hurting him from making it in the NFL. And fakes the hand and runs in the middle. Corral breaking the tackle. And goes down after a gain of 7. Boom. Stallions move the chains. Bang. Move those chains. Got to move those chains. All right. First down, Stallions. Avoids a hit, goes down, doesn't slide, but avoids a hit. That's because he's smart. He's corral. Takes a snap at the 45. Plenty of time. Throws it up top. Ooh, behind the zone coverage and incomplete. Not a good pass there by Matty. 2nd and 10. Not a good throw. I like the helmets. I like the colors of the Stallions. Got some nice uniforms in their whites today. The Roughnecks in their navy blues and their white pants. 4 wide, 3 up top. Running back to his left. Corral, quick slant over the middle. Kane, juking, stiff arm, first down. 12 yards on the catch and run for the Kane. My ex-Colts. Got to say it every time. 6th-round draft pick from Clemson, I believe, if I recall correctly. Deion Kane. Clemson, 2017 third team All-ACC. 6th-round pick in 2018 from the Colts. Yep, spot on. Got him. He did win the championship last year with him. And the Marable going for about 12 up the middle to the 30. Bam, first down. Stallions again with another firsty. Kane is a high-level wide receiver. Yeah, he played on the Steelers too, but not for long. I don't think he's got that extra speed. I think that was the knock on him for years. But serviceable in the UFL there, Johnny. John Smith on the vertical side. Quick pass up top into the flat. The Marble juking, trying to follow the block and squeezes out of bounds after a game of 4. The Marable flag on the play. First flag of the day as the Stallions going left to right to start the game. Zebra is figuring out what the call is. Going to be a penalty on the offense. Holding on the camp. Bring him back. There goes that one. 1st and long. Yeah, you just tackled him around the hips. Tackled him. No joke. The block was a tackle. He tackled him. Okay. Nice tackle, buddy. Nice tackle. It's not a tackle in the books, though. 1st and 19. Backing him up to the 40 deuce. Takes the snap. Screen pass down low. Jukes the first defender and cuts to the 38 person. No, sorry. Roundtree. It was not the person. 2nd and 16. I gotta get something going. One more thing. Bye-bye, New York. Hello, Indiana. All right, here we go. Takes a snap. Swings it up top. Drops it in between the zone. He dropped it. Camp with the hold and then the drop. It would have been close to a first down. Oh, man. Idiots. Idiota. Man. It was a nice tackle and then a terrible drop. There we go. Okay, that's set up. That's better. 3rd and 16. Can't drop that. How do you drop those basic plays? Unreal. And Corral tucks it in on the run. 35-30. Sliding down and getting shellacked and smacked. Oh, man, a little scrum. There might be a little fighting. No flags on the field. Where are the flags? There's a big fight about to come out. They destroyed Corral. And they keep the flags in their pocket. He got hit by 2 guys on the slide. He did not like it. What a William! Go to Sternberger. They probably will. And no flag after all that. Let's see. Slides down. gets hacked in the face, and two guys smash him down. His leg gets bent. No flag. Man, oh man. I like the Sternberger. I like him, William. I was pulling for him to make the playoffs. Moody. Jeez, and no flag after all that. But they're in field goal range. A 48-yard field goal from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick, hooking inside the right upright, and got him. 3-0 for the Stallions. Mevis, the big boy, with the field goal. 3-0. Stallions on top. 8:46 on the clock left in the first quarter. Let's go. One drive, 3 points on the board. Looking better so far. Yeah, but that drop pass and the hold and the drop pass by Camp, they could have possibly had a touchdown on that drive. Camp with the drop there, William. Camp was the dropper. Such a fail. Well, we got a new follow on the purple side. Thank you. Been a while. As we're around 250 follows on the purple side. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I'm going to have to eat a little food at halftime. Fill the belly. Been streaming all day, people. Triple header. Do you think the UFL will be around next year? It should be. It's signed up for next year. They're hoping to get 2 new teams, John. 2 more teams. They're going to expand. I'm sure they got like a 5-year model. Next year will be year 3. And then they want 2 more teams in year 4. I just don't know how they're going to get more and more people engaged. I would love to see it. I hope that we get more people. Because I want to stream football all year round. From UFL to the European League of Football, then the Canadian Football League, leading to college football in the NFL. So we want to go from March to February. So I think maybe if they move the UFL a little bit earlier, instead of starting the end of March, maybe starting the end of February, that might be best. And, get closer to the Super Bowl and go from there. I think if the NFL tries to push the UFL product, if they can get the NFL behind it, I think more people will buy in. They got to really do promos to push it. Yeah, I think they need the NFL's help. I think that'll help them big time. Kirby on the purple side is watching WrestleMania. Nice. I haven't watched a WrestleMania in forever. I used to watch in the 90s here and there, and I was a casual watcher, sporadically. I didn't really watch it religiously. I was doing other things. Playing video games, hanging out with friends, and other nonsense. Not WWE stuff. And into the end zone for a touchback. On the kick. He booted that one super long. Last week, the TV ratings were really good. There was one game that was low. I remember it was Saturday morning or Friday night. But usually one game a week is low. But they're getting some decent numbers. Decent numbers. Hopefully they hang on. I want it to grow, not just hang on. I don't want people to be worrying about if it's going to be around next year. I want to know, how many more people are going to be watching. How many more teams are going to join? I want towns and cities and states saying, I need a team in my state. Something like that. Maybe I'm just a dreamer. From the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 after the touchback. Slanting behind him, but makes the grab. Pulls it in there. About 9 yards on the reception there by Keys. Keys, number 3. Keys 3, baby. So it should be 2nd and 1 for the Roughnecks. So the pass was a little bit behind him. Not the best there by Henderson, but all right. Did all right last week. 10 for 11, 80 yards and a touchdown. So pretty good. pretty good. Top-notch accuracy as well. Runs it up the middle, juking. Gets about to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 1. Stallions defense holds. The Stallions DC can't figure out how to get more fans involved. As long as the TV numbers are good, they can sell advertising and hopefully more fans get involved. Yeah, if they keep getting ratings, it'd be great if they can get around 1 million every time, but it's so hard with baseball and March Madness and hockey and basketball playoffs. Like, I hope they can find a way to get fans. I hope. And gets it off when there was double zeros on the play clock and stuffed by the Stallions. It'll be 4th and a long one, going the wrong way. Nice. Stallions stuffing them. Holding the Roughnecks to punt it away. Keep getting people watching on TV. I mean, the CFL hangs on. They don't get too big of a crowd. They have 9 teams. They've been hanging on for years on top of years. The European League of Football has 16 teams out there. A whole bunch of countries tearing it up. And that's hanging on. That's in its 5th season. Why can't it work for the UFL? And lets it bounce over his head into the end zone for a touchback. And Matt Corral, round 2. Round 2. As they hit the commercial, you hit the like button, sub it up. Join the Rhino Nation. 7 subs to 2340. 2340? No, 2240, my bad. 2240. You heard the UFL players were discussing wanting more money. Yeah. They were going to strike. I don't know why. They have to know they're in like a developmental league almost, where they're trying to build up the league. They don't have much money in the league yet. I think if they get more money, that'll help get more talent in there too. People be like, yeah, you know what? I'll play in the UFL. But we need more. We need the UFL to make more money, to pay more money. And I would love to see the day when they start franchising. Franchise this crap. Build it up, baby. Build it up. Just keep building. Just keep building. Just keep building. Oh, man. Dr. Pepper. Nobody likes Dr. Pepper. I'm shocked that actually a lot of people like Dr. Pepper. I think it's disgusting. Disgusting. Well, we got over 500 views for the Clippers and Nuggets game. Not bad, considering I don't really cover basketball. So that was nice. So about 600 views there. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the strike. Maybe they're like, you know what? I'll take the 60 to 70 grand. They probably make around 70 grand for the 10 games. They're like, I'll make it and wait for this to develop. Hopefully. I'm just going to keep watching, just keep streaming, and hope that it just... To the moon! To the moon, people. To the moon. Oh, let me get the NBA scores up there. The Knicks are up on top of the Pistons by 3. As they're just about to end the second quarter. 19 for Anunoby. 10 for Towns. Brunson only has a 9 spot. Wow. Anunoby. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'll take it, though. And runs it up the middle. Not much there for the Roundtree. Gets about 3. Rip move, Florida. 33 shoot. 43 shoot. All right. Rip Move, Florida, 43 shoot. The Genius is back in the building. Left to right goes the Stallion, swings it up top and only gets 2 to the 30 and out of bounds. The Roundtree again. 6 minutes left in the first. Hello, 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 Genius. The Genius is back. All right, Roger's out there, not Aaron. Where is that guy going? Nobody knows. Omaha, Omaha! How are we doing? Doing swell there, Genius. A lot of action this weekend. Oh, throws it up top, going to Kane, incomplete. Thought he was going to undercut that, maybe pick that off. And a quick 3 and out by the Stallions, and the Roughnecks get the ball back. We need them to be able to pay quarterbacks more money to get some higher talents, where people would want to say, hey, you know what? I don't want to be the third string on this football team in the NFL. I want to be starting for the USFL for a little bit less money. But they're not going to do it for $70,000. What up, Manny? You think Aaron's going to retire? It's possible. He's got a couple options. We'll see what happens during the draft and right after the draft. Returning from the 27. Roughnecks from right to left to the 35. And taken down. Rodgers could retire, but I think he wants a little bit more money, because who doesn't want more money? Am I right? You are blessed and highly favored. The Genius is blessed. I like it. I like it. Aaron's going to retire, says Manny. I think he definitely wants one more year. He wants 1 more year before he goes out into his man cave and retires. Aaron coming to the UFL? Not a chance. No way. That would be a good way to bring money to the UFL, though. People would watch. Like, if UFL, paid Aaron a whole bunch of money and said, you know what? Let's go. That would get eyes on the league, that's for sure. They need some big name to hop in there, to get involved, to get it cooking. That's why I liked when The Rock was there for the XFL, a name to get people involved into the XFL. They need some sort of push. They need people to back the league because of a big name. You think he's being selfish? He just wants more money? He'll probably go and take 10 to 15 mil. I'm sure he'd like more, though. You finished your first book 4 days ago and about to wrap up setting up your second book of your basketball video game series. Interesting. Books on top of books on top of books. Keep tearing it up there, Genius. Tear it up, my man. All right, all right, all right. Awesome blossom. Whew. I like how they're showing commercials for the UFL during the UFL. You got to show it when it's not on. That's the eyes that are already on there are watching it because they like it. You got to find the times that's not on and represent that. And hardcore. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? I don't know. Your book has no table of contents. Is that wrong? Doesn't matter. I don't care about the table of contents. Up to you. Up to you there, Genius. You're excited for the LFL? Or did you mean UFL in 2026? Is that a typo? I don't know what the LFL is. Your book series. I don't think it matters too much. Might be something you want to think about putting in. I'm not the bookmaster. You don't want to talk to me. And runs it up the middle, going up top, trying to get to the outside. Stallions all over it, loses 2. Stuffing the run hardcore already. Nowhere to go. What up, RC? He's back. My Mercedes-Benz truck? No, I did not. I picked up my Tesla Cybertruck. Houston offense is looking weak. Yeah, they can't run the ball. Stallions crushing the run game. 2nd and 11. The LFL next year? I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look it up. And runs it down low, breaks a tackle out to the 40. Swung out of bounds. 6 yards on the run. And it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Roughnecks. That was Keys on the run. I'm going to cover the European League of Football this year, the Canadian Football League, and all the other stuff. I don't know the LFL. Only team to not allow a rushing touchdown is the Stallions. Wow. Wow. Tuck the Puppy is here. What up, Tuck? Your Renegades were victorious. Womp. Yeah, they destroyed Manny Wilkins, too. And stepping up in the pocket, Henderson rolling to the outside. On the run, makes the throw, knocked down. Almost squeezed it in between the coverage. And it'll be 4th and 5. Just going to Hall up top. Good defense. Cybertruck? No, I do not have a Cybertruck. Definitely don't have a Cybertruck. It was a joke. Oh, the Lingerie Football League. What? And punts it away. Foomp. They probably have them in the summer, not in springtime. Otherwise, things will be pretty pointy. And returning it up to the 18. All right, Stallions coming out there with more corral. I could. Civ, what up, Civ? Welcome in. There's your shout out. Thanks for joining the party on the vertical side. Cheers is to Daniel Berry. This is for both of you. Here it is. Welcome in on the vertical front. All right, I'm going to have to check out the LFL. When are they starting up, though? I will check it up when I have time. When I have a second. Maybe after the first quarter. Under 3 minutes to play in the first. One more like to 20 on the horizontal side. Let's go. Keep smashing that like and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. We got football till February. This is what we do. Welcome in. I appreciate you joining the party. The Knicks and the Pistons at halftime. Knicks up by 2, 57-55. Let's see. The LFL. 7-on-7 tackle football league from 2009 to 2019. Rebranded in 2013 as Legends Football League. That's the history. Let's see, 2026. Tiger droppings. That was the end of last year. Slated to make a comeback in 2026. Rebranded as the X League. The X League. The Linda Football League? No. Let's see. There's the history of it. Extreme Football League, hiatus, restructuring. Oh, they got the Denver Rush. Well, let me see. And runs it up the middle to the 20. Maybe a yard on the play. Not much there. The UFL is okay athletically. But man, the coordinated play is not there. Yeah, it's kind of shaky. Shaky. 350 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 48 seconds. Let me see here. April 4th, 2026 is when it started. It's going from April 4th to August 1st. And running up top, sliding down to the 25. Corral on the run. Western Conference play, weeks 1 through 8. Eastern Conference play, 9 through 16. The championship on August 8th. X-Cup championship, August 15th. They have the schedule out there already? Why do they not have all the games out there? Going deep! He's got a man open! Hits him to the 35! Camp coming through! What? What a play, what a play. Why is there only one game? One game a week? That can't be right. Bye weeks is Memorial Day on May 30th and July 4th, Independence Day. And Corral on the run, juking to the 30, gets about 4 yards on that one. What are the teams? This is the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference. 2, 4. Yeah, they got 8 teams. Okay. All right, winding down the end of the first quarter. The Stallions driving, breaking the tackle once at the middle for about 5. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 25, and that should take us to the end of the first quarter. So they have, they do one. That's weird. They don't play many games at all then. Let's see. Denver plays 2 games. What? This doesn't seem right. Something seems fishy. They have like 1 game a week. And then there's 8 games for each conference. So each team plays 2 games. That seems weird. That seems weird. Every game's at 7 p.m.? Is that Eastern time, or is that first seed versus second seed, first seed versus second seed? That just seems something is not right. Games per week, 1 every Saturday. 1 every Saturday night. I don't know if that's 7 o'clock Eastern. It just says 7 p.m. kickoff. 1 game a week. That was only 1 game a week. 1 game a week. But they actually play competitive football there, Manny? Sounds good. Sounds good. But all the teams only play 2 games? Seems weird. Rhino halftime discussions. Yeah, 1 game a week. That's weird. Every Saturday night. Interesting. So the Western Conference plays the first 2 games, and then the second half of the season, the Eastern plays the other 8 games. So weird. Women's Football League. so nobody will watch. Liar! Liar, liar, liar. Welcome in, Bird Watcher with the redirect. The Bird Watcher coming in. His Orioles game is donezo. Welcome in, covering the baseball is your Orioles Bird Watcher. Shout out to Permanently Temporary. Let's go. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Orioles Bird Watcher for all your Baltimore Orioles needs. Does the play-by-play every single game. So make sure you guys go sub it up over there. Welcome in, Janet and Michael, joining me from the Bird Watcher. This one's for you, Bird Watcher. He loves that. He loves it. The Clippers, the Zippers, the Quitters, the Tippers. Nuggets in 5, says RC. I don't know. They did not look good that game, the Nuggets, but they got the win. You don't think they have a ton of traction, but if they get bigger, you're sure there'd be more games. Nobody you ever talked about has heard of it? Yeah, I remember it years ago, but it was out of action, and then they renamed it the X League. So we'll see what happens with that. But it's every Saturday night. It's only one game a week. So it's kind of interesting. The Orioles beat the Reds. Crushing them. Thanks for the redirect there, Bird Watcher. Appreciate it. Make sure you sub it up, people. Sub it up to the Bird Watcher. Motion up top, right to left. At the 20. Breaks the tackle. To the house. See ya. Dunzo. Gonzo. Can't stop him. Can't touch him.
Can't touch this.
Bang! Davis into the end zone. 9-0. Stallions on top. Crushing them. Stallions. Did I watch any NBA today, Michael? Yes, I covered the Nuggets and the Clippers game. Nuggets and Clippers. I wish I could watch the Knicks right now, but gotta cover my football. Gotta stay true to what I believe in. Football all day, all week, all year. Football to February. This is what I believe. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to cover. But I would love to cover Avalanche all the time and Nuggets all the time. Knicks all the time. Just can't do it. Can't do it. Stallions, John. Going for 2 at the 5. Takes the snap. Looking up top. Throws it inside. Got him. Wow, the defender misplayed that. Well done. Gets the 2-pointer. Spins the foosball. It's Davis again with the 2. 11-0. Stallions on top. The Nuggets won in overtime. Yeah, I know. I covered that. Went into extra innings and had to run to get my car afterwards. It was pretty wild. What up, Alan? What's happening? Is that the same team that was in Baltimore, Maryland? What? Which one? The Baltimore Orioles. Yeah. The Baltimore Colts. Previously known as the Baltimore Colts. My Baltimore Colts. My Indianapolis Colts. Welcome in, Alan. Appreciate you popping in on the horizontal front. And Davis with the touchdown. Davis with the 2-pointer. Stallions up 11-0. Crushing the Roughnecks to start the game. They look at the 49ers. Yep, they do look similar to the Niners. They look more like the Niners than the Florida State, but I got you. I read you. The Stallions. The Birmingham Stallions? I don't think so. I don't think so there, Alan. The Defenders are 3-0. That's right, Michael. That's who I think you would like. They beat my Battlehawks yesterday. It was brutal. I mean, my Battlehawks today. No. They beat my Battlehawks last week. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, the Defenders crushed my Battlehawks last week. Rough stuff. Rough stuff. Oh, man. Does the Avalanche play today? Yes. They're starting in a little while, I believe. Am I doing the CFL? Yep. Throwing it deep up top, intimate coverage, back shoulder, got it, way to adjust to the ball. Nice catch. They want to push off the Stallions. I didn't see it, but a nice grab. They might challenge a push off. It's hard to read these numbers off these jerseys. But yes, I covered the CFL, the UFL, NFL, college football, a bunch. And I'm getting into the European League of Football this year, next month, in May. Bam, that was Sims with the catch. Swings it down low in the flat, gobbled up right away, loses 3, rolled over. Hall going nowhere. 2nd and long. Yep. I'm a Stampeders fan for the CFL. And definitely be covering so many CFL games. Probably like 95% of the CFL games. I'm only going to miss a couple when I have work and I can't cover them. And if there's an overlap. Turnovers kill the Battlehawks. Yeah, right from the beginning. That fumble from the beginning with that injury, brutal. Runs up the middle, past the 40, inside the 40 rather, to the 37. Ooh, Henderson's down. Henderson's down for the Roughnecks. Not pretty. If the UFL goes to Colorado, how do I feel about it going to Falcon Stadium in Colorado Springs? That's an hour hike from me. All right, yeah, they should do it up. I like it. It'd be an hour drive, though, so it wouldn't be in my backyard. Oh, back in the day, they were called the Baltimore Stallions. Yeah, someone was saying about that. Saying something about that last year. I totally don't even remember that. Way back in the day. Am I ready for the NFL draft? Thursday, baby. Thursday. I'm probably going to do a mock draft on Tuesday night and talk some more draft on Wednesday night. So, yeah. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Saturday nights at 7. What station are they going to be on? Are they going to be like on TV, this X League? It's interesting. And then there's the Western Championship and Eastern Championship. Oh, there's 2 games on in the playoffs, and then August 15th would be the X Cup Championship. Weird. The X League. April 4th is when that starts up. The Pistons are up 70-66 over the Knicks right now. Not liking it. Not loving it. What up, Colleen? Am I doing the New Jersey Roughnecks game in Pittsburgh? What? It's the Houston Roughnecks. I don't know what you mean there, Colleen. That doesn't compute, doesn't make any sense to me. They didn't show the St. Louis game, but they're showing the Houston game? I caught both of them. Why didn't they show the game for you? That, I don't know. Am I doing CFL games? I'm covering most, if not, like, we're talking about almost all the games, Greg. I'll probably miss, like, out of the whole season, maybe 3 or 4 games. I'm going to cover so many CFL games. Even the end of the game, they could have came back and tied it. Yep, so close, but they blew it. They blew it. With a pick 6 at the end, it was brutal. Heart-wrenching. Destruction. The Baltimore Stallions, when you were a kid? Yeah, a little bit before my time. The Colts went from Baltimore to Indianapolis in 82 when I was born. But I've only been following football since 1994 is when I really got into it. I don't really remember too much from 90 to 94, but 94 is the big year for me. Over the middle, first down to the 27. Bam, let's go. Here comes the Roughnecks. Henderson on the sideline, so Anthony Brown in there. Dumps over the middle, And let's see if the Roughnecks can strike back. Houston's going to get drilled this game. Oh, no, they got McClendon out there. Jalen McClendon, number 8. McClendon, watch out. I thought it would be Anthony Brown. Nope, I was wrong. Swings it down low on the screen pass. Gobbled up, loses the yard. 3 Stallions there to make the stop. Got him. Got him. You're 41 there, I am turning 43. So you're right there my age. I don't remember that whole, stuff there, Alan. I don't recall. Before I got into it. Right around my age. I'm 42. 42 at the moment. It's been 2 weeks straight. They keep showing Animal Planet. Nobody wants to watch Animal Planet. Got to show the UFL. Fakes a hand of running down low. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and runs out of bounds. McClendon. So it'll be 3rd and long for the Roughnecks. They're in field goal range, so hopefully they can put some points on the board. Probably feel good about it. Because if the Roughnecks can get some points, that's a win for them. And that'll be a win for them. Yeah, Brown, 1 touchdown, 3 picks on the season. 48.2 completion percentage is yikes. Ouch. 96, 97, somewhere around there? Yeah, I don't recall. I'm going to have to look into that, Alan. I don't remember. Do you remember the strength that you gave me? Now that I'm standing on my own. 11-0 Stallions on top. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation as we're on the mission to 3,000 subscribers. Did we see Destroying miss that field goal? Darn right I did, New Brand. Darn right I did. They won a championship with Baltimore. What league? It was the UFL back in the day? Because I know, no, was it the USFL? Because the USFL from the 80s, but what league were they in 96, 97? I don't recall. I don't remember. All right, at the 28, 3rd and 12 over the middle. Hits his man, first down. Boom, to the 12er. What a throw, squeezes it in there. Nice. Pow, first down. Loving it. Chisholm with the catch. Inside the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. All right, Roughnecks want a touchdown. They're like, field goal? No, we want a touchdown. Runs up the middle to the 9.5 yard line. Oh, baby, getting closer. White on the run. Ed Sullivan. I don't remember the Ed Sullivan show. I remember he popped on like random shows to give like fake checks on TV shows or something. Might have been Boy Meets World or something else when I was a kid. Definitely don't remember the Ed Sullivan show. Runs it up the middle to the 4. Let's go. White again on the carry. 3rd down for the Roughnecks. Oh, it's CFL. Okay. Yeah, I only covered the CFL 2 years. This is my 3rd year covering the CFL. That's why I don't know this. Yeah, I don't know the full-on history of the CFL. I only got into it about 3 years ago now. That's why. Sorry, there's so many leagues in my head. That's what I was missing. Yeah, people in the CFL were telling me about the Baltimore Stallions. Runs to the middle, first down, all the way to the end zone, bang! Touchdown, Roughnecks! White coming through. We got a game. Roughnecks in it. Stallions got to step it up, baby. Roughnecks Nation. 11-6er. Points on the board. Roughnecks in the end zone. Get it done. You don't see an American Idol audition in your future? Nope, I'm over 28. You had a dream about him last night? Who? Simon? I'm one of the worst singers out there. The worst. From the 2, going for 1, they blow it dead. Oh, you had a dream about Ed Sullivan? Did you do like the way I dance, though? Not that one, though, right? Timeout for the Stallions. First of the day. What is this football game? This is the UFL. This is week 4 of the UFL. June 5th, I believe. Let me just double check that. June 5th is the first Thursday night football regular season game for the CFL, which I'll be covering. Because they got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday games. I'll be covering all those. Oh, actually Thursday, Friday, and 2 on Saturday. So they start mixing it up. But I'll be covering so many CFL games. Topo Gigio, don't even know how to pronounce that name, don't know him. Alright, going for the 1-pointer at the 2. Takes a snap, hands over the middle, and gets through there, lingered, spins the football, 11-7. 1-pointer is good. Through the middle. Got him. Got him. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I have no clue who that is, Sticks. I barely even know Ed Sullivan. I just know back in, 1990, he was just this really old guy with big, gigantic checks. That's all I know. Alan, do you watch the ELF as well? It's going to its 5th season. I'm going to cover that for the first time this year. So, tons and tons of football. European League of Football on Saturday and Sunday. Canadian football on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Some Thursdays, of course. And the CFL is on Thursdays until the NFL starts up in September. So they got a bunch of Thursdays. What is that? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Thursdays. Is that 11 Thursdays? 4, 7, 11. Yeah, they play 11 Thursdays until the NFL takes over. And then once the NFL drops its schedule in May, we'll fill out the rest of my schedule for the rest of the year. The what? The European League of Football. It's American football out there in Europe. There's 16 teams. Whole bunch of Germany teams. Norway. What else we got? Paris. There's a Paris team. There's a Spain team. Barcelona. So I think they still have Barcelona. Poland. A bunch of other countries. He was definitely on Ed Sullivan. Nothing. I got nothing, Sticks. Way before my time, I believe. Or before my time. Before I could remember. Before I remember. The safety came in. That's why he threw it deep before. Good read there by Corral. Nope, you sure don't? All right, fair enough. Yep, I didn't hear about it till this past year, so I'm going to give it a shot. And cover it on Saturday and Sunday mornings. So that's what we shall do. Yeah, I'm going to be covering, it's going to be tons of CFL and ELF on the weekends. Action-packed, baby. Non-stop. All right, kickoff to the Stallions, returning from the 5, right to left, past the 25 to the 28. Topo or Topo? Is it Topo or Topo? I don't know. No clue. No clue, peoples. No clue. McClendon, 3 for 3, 26 yards after taking over for Henderson. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. What up, Alan? Thanks for the sub, appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you. Flash and fake, rolling up top, hits his man, juking. Jukey to the outside, gets about 9 on the catch and run there for the Stallions. Number 85. Why is he not on my list? Alright, let me go and get this up because not on my roster. Do you remember the strength that you gave me? Stallions going right to left. Hands it off up the middle on 2nd and 2. And maybe gets a yard just short of a first down. Roundtree on the carry. And let's see. Sing it, Tuck. Sing it. Who had that one? Oh, it was Bah. 85 is Bah. All right. La 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 la. Oh, stop talking nonsense. Hiding in the man cave, 6. Hiding in the man cave. 3rd and 1 for the Stallions. It's been a while since we got some ridiculous people in here, but oh, Henderson's out, his shoulder, done for the game. But they're back. Took week 4 to finally get some silly nonsense. Runs up the middle, gets about 2 yards and first down. The Roundtree coming through. Trips left. Let's go. Hiding in the man cave is better than hiding in the microwave. You just don't want to do that. Stallions up by 4, 11-7. At their own 41, takes the snap. Corral looking, going up top, too high, incomplete. Is that Thomas? Going to Thomas up top. The tight end. The big guy. Halfway through the second quarter. 7 for 11, 93 yards, and a touchdown for Corral so far. I'm glad that the Roughnecks got a touchdown to keep this interesting. Omaha. 4 wide, 3 up top. Wants to go down low. Knocked away, incomplete. He read the pass. And Arnett with the stop. He's like, what's up? Let's go. 3rd and 10 for the Stallions. Good defense. Going to Thomas again on the other side of the screen this time. Other side of the field. Boom. All over him. Knocked it away. Bing. Bang. Good placement, but better coverage. All right, 3rd and long, no running back needed. 5 wide, stepping up in the pocket, throws a dart over the middle, first down to the 45-yard line. Gets Thomas on that one, and he is down and hurts. Oh, but first down for the Stallions. It's Thomas. Interesting. And he's still down, squirming around on the ground, not looking good. Don't like it. Bam. Had time, hit the man, cross. Oh, didn't even see it coming. Oh, and he fumbled the ball out of bounds. Didn't even see that. He didn't even see him coming, shellacked him in the high thigh. And that probably stings. He's going to have a bruise. 6:25 left in the second quarter. 11-7. Stallions on top. We'll be covering the Brahmas and Defenders tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern Time. I got brunch in the morning with the family, and then we'll be streamy. Cover the last game on the weekends. Oh, baby. And then we got Avs on Monday nights, mock draft on Tuesday nights, draft talk on Wednesday nights, NFL draft on Thursday nights, UFL on Friday nights, draft on Saturday, followed by a UFL game on Saturday evening, and then 2 UFL games on Sunday. Tons and tons of streaming on this channel. It's going to be wild. I'm going to be so busy. This week, super busy. Not going to have any time this week. No time for the Rhino. Unless I take off either Tuesday or Wednesday night and just do the mock draft and talk the football on the same night. So I get a night of rest. Might need one. Might need it. Thursday might go super long for that first round. We shall see. Oh, baby. Getting ready for that snack at the halftime. Whew, man, oh man. Gotta hit the bathroom too. I'll cork it to the 2-minute warning. Battlehawks crumbling down the list. Stallions are now back at the top of the list with the best betting odds to win. Panthers 3-1, Defenders 3-0. Boats 0-4, Brahmas 0-3. Battlehawks dropping to the 3rd in the division. Idiots. Idiots, I tell you. All right. Let's go. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Here we go. At the 46-yard line. Let's get it done. And takes the snap. The screen pass not there and just throws it into the ground. Didn't develop. 2nd and 10. Might as well throw it on the ground before you get a 5-yard penalty anyway for a legal man downfield, right? Makes sense. Makes sense to me. All right, Stallions. Skip Holtz calling the plays. No big deal. Inside Roughneck territory. Got to get to the 36 for a first down. Hands it off. Gobbled up. Loses 2. 3rd and 12. Roughnecks defense coming through. Bauer with the stop. Well done. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's check the Knicks and the Pistons. Pistons up by 7 over the Knicks. I don't even want to watch. Come on. Brunson's got 20. Towns got 16. Come on, Knicks. How are you losing? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, here we go. 3rd and 13. No running back needed. Shotgun looking. Going up top. Overthrown. Bad pass. Going to Thomas again. What? And then he smashes both defenders in the face. And gets slapped with a 15-yard penalty. What is he doing? What is he thinking? I mean, I guess he missed the 3rd down, and like, this penalty isn't going to hurt us too bad. Let me just smash them all both in the face. He just goes, bow. 15-yard penalty. What is that? I would slam him to the bench. I would put his tush on the bench. That is stupid. Yeah, I guess he's mad because Thomas got chopped in the thigh and he was hurt before, but man, that is terrible. Terrible form. Punts it away from their own 26. Foomp. Booming kick and returning from the 16. Left to right out to the 24. For the Roughnecks. Flag coming in late and it's going to be a hold and it's going to bring him back. Jeez, I hate the holding on the kick returns. So often. So often. Drives me mad. Mad, I tell you. Mad. Block in the back. Womp womp. Idiots. Block in the back.
What have I done?
Alright, hitting the commercial. I will wait a little bit longer before I hit the bathroom. We got a few minutes, right? 4.5 minutes. I can make it. I will survive without you. Do you remember the strength that you gave me now that I'm standing on my own? Is that the vertical stream? Oh, the vertical stream had about 800 views for the Nuggets game. That's interesting. Interesting. What up, Hood? What's good? Welcome in. Ronnie Hood showing up on the vertical side. What's good, my man? Welcome in. Welcome back, buddy. This is game 3 of the Rising Rhino triple header. 3 stream Saturday, people. 3 stream Saturday. Appreciate the like. As per usual there, Hood. You're always showing up and doing what's good. Is this a Chili's commercial? I haven't been to Chili's, man, probably about a year. And then before that, it was probably a few years. There is a Chili's I think I went to last year sometime. Oh, it was a Taco Bell commercial, not Chili's. But there's a Chili's somewhere around by me. So not bad. I think they got some occasional decent lunch deals. Better sit that butt down. That was super stupid there, Tuck. So stupid. Everybody's watching WrestleMania. When did that start? Did that start like a half hour ago? I don't even know what time the WrestleMania starts. I figured it would start at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So maybe it just started recently. But maybe it started even earlier because Kirby on the purple side was watching the WrestleMania as well. Undisciplined. Sit him down. Man, like, I don't know, playing football, like, gotta have discipline. And you can't let your emotions control you, but I don't know, man, I don't know. Sit him down, Tuck. Sit him down. All right, Roughnecks with the ball here in the second quarter with 4:41 left. Starting at their own 10 after the penalty from the punt. Blocking in the back. Shotgun, hands it off of the middle, gobbled up, loses 3. Maybe he fights for a yard back, so he loses 2. 2nd and 12, White with nowhere to go. Got a touchdown before, though. Stallions defense, doing all right. But it could be the terrible Roughnecks offense. All right. From their own 8. Takes snap. McClendon looking. Up top, hits him at the 11, flag on the play, and taken down at the 12. Is it a push-off? Push-off. Keys 3 on the catch. See what the flag is. Ooh, neutral zone infraction. They're going to take the 5 yards.
What have I done?
All right. Replay the down. Because that was only 5 yards on that catch. So give him 5 yards and the down. Joshua Good. Surprised I'm not watching WrestleMania. I haven't watched WrestleMania in forever. I'm not a big wrestling guy. I used to, even back when I was big into wrestling, I only watched it here and there. So, not a WrestleMania guy. I only watch a little bit. A little bit. And I haven't watched it in years on top of years. Alright, 2nd and 7. Motion up top, going back down low. Takes the snap, rushing 4. Looking over the middle, almost intercepted, incomplete. And then gets a flag coming in from the back end. Going to hole. What the heck happened? We got hit with a defenseless receiver? What's happening? Hope your Easter is wonderful tomorrow. You too there, Kirby. You too. Oh, was it tipped? Is that what they're saying? Pass interference on the defense. 15 yards. Show me first down. I was almost intercepted too. And the Stallions think it was tipped. So that there should be no pass interference. Almost picked off. That pass could have been picked off by both players. Off the hands. Nope, that contact was made before it was tipped. So should be pass interference. Alan's more of an AEW fan nowadays. Gotcha. Am I watching the Dallas Stars tonight and the Avalanche? 7:30? 7:30 win. I think you're giving me, what, Central Time? They're reviewing that play. Yeah, I don't think I can cover the Avalanche and the Stars. Let me see, because I thought it was on soon. Yeah, the game's on in 12 minutes. I'm covering football. I'll be paying attention to the Avalanche and the Stars, but it's starting up in a few. The Iron City. What up, Sam? They'll win the championship again this year? We shall see. Back to back to back to back. Yeah, the challenge is going to be denied. It's going to be pass interference, automatic first down for the Roughnecks. Playoff game number 1. I'll be able to cover the second game on Monday night, I believe. Pretty sure they're Joshua Good. Avalanche and the Stars, Monday night, 7:30 my time, I guess 9:30 on the East Coast, I believe. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Pereira explaining that it was tipped, but definitely hit beforehand. So 1st and 10 for the Roughnecks at the 28. Scranton, what? The Iron City. Scranton, what? The Iron City. You hope the Stars win the cup? The Final Four, and then they choke. I hope that Avalanche play them a lot tougher this year. They're good. Let's go Caps, says Alan. They have a good chance at making it to the cup. Making it to the finals there, Alan. They've been hot. Ovechkin breaking Gretzky's record. Rising to the top. Very good chance there, Alan. Very good chance. All right, takes the snap. Here we go. Going deep. underthrown. Adjusted the ball, makes the grab. Gets up. 25-20. They didn't cool him down, and they push Hall out of bounds. Don't know if he was touched, but Hall with a big-time play. Bad throw, but the receiver saves the day, making a nice diving catch. And I don't know if he was touched down. Let me see. Yeah, he's going to be down. He's making contact while he's catching the ball, so that's going to be backed up to where he caught the ball. But still, an amazing catch there by Hall. Well done. Well done. Yep, he's down. He's down. They're moving it back. They're on top of it. Good stuff. The Dallas Cup. We shall see. Good. I'll be rooting hardcore for the Avalanche. Every year, it seems like, Alan? Every year. Every year. 11-7, Stallions on top. Let's see if the Roughnecks can make something happen. 2:42 on the clock here in the first half. The Blues on top of the Jets, 3-2. Interesting. Interesting. Yep. We'll have to pay attention to the Avalanche and the Stars as well. The Pistons up by 6 in the fourth quarter over my Knicks. Not liking it. Not liking it. Pressure, going deep, taking a shot, got a man open. What? How? Sims doesn't adjust the ball. That's a touchdown. He had him wide open, doesn't adjust correctly, and incomplete. Oh, man. The throw's off the mark, but you got to adjust to make that play. Oh, the wind, maybe. He should have had that. Oh, my God, that's unbelievable. Does Birmingham deserve any other pro sport? Give him a whirl. I say yes. 12 minutes ago in the third period for the Blues and the Jets. I say let it ride there, Birmingham. Oh, we're at the 2-minute warning. I'll be right back. Let me hit the bathroom. Bathroom time. I'll be right back. Stay. Back in action. The Lakers are in the playoffs. Yeah, they got a good darn shot there. Good. Luka and LeBron. Might be quite the dangerous combo. That's why he's in the UFL. That's right. What up, Moses? Drop the sights. I cannot show the game. It's on... If you're asking about the game, it's on Fox. Go, Hockey, go, Hockey, go. They're giving LeBron and Luka the edge over the Timberwolves. But Ant-Man is a sniper. Gobert, stop being lazy, they'd have a chance. I don't think he's lazy. I don't think they have much of a chance. Luka and LeBron should slice and dice them. Slice and dice. Slicey dicey. All right, here we go at the 42-yard line. 2nd and 10 for the Roughnecks, going left to right. Inside the 2-minute warning. Down by 4. Fakes the handoff, swings it up top in the flat. Hits his man and gets 11 yards to the 31. Hole coming through. First down. Roughnecks. Let's go. Let's go. Can't show the game. Sorry, sorry, sorry. But thanks for the view. And the chat. Runs it up the middle. Loses a yard. Womp. Second and 11. And a $1.45. Who's calling the once? The Roughnecks calling a timeout. Okay, there's a minute 45 left. They didn't have to rush and use the timeout just yet. But okay. Okay. That's interesting. They're taking their sweet time, apparently. Rhino would be in the penalty box. And I don't want to be in the box. The Rhino.
Back in the box.
The Rhino doesn't want to go in the box. The Rhino's never been in the box. I don't want to be in the box. No copyright strikes. We do it the right way. We try to. We do our best. Our best. All right, here we go at the 31-yard line in field goal range. Pump fake, looking, checks it down, and loses it. It's a little bit too hard, off the hands, incomplete. White with the drop. 3rd and 10 for the Roughnecks. A minute 40 on the clock. Oh, the Jets with the goal, and they're tying it up on 3, eh? Tying it up at 3. Avalanche and Stars starting up in a few minutes. The Knicks tied it up at 98 with 7.5 left. There we go, Knicks. Keep it cruising, Knicks. Keep it cruising. All right. Fakes handoff, swings it down low, and gets to the 26. A little bit closer for a field goal. And the Stallions should call timeout with a minute 29 left. Is that their last timeout? Yeah, the Stallions used their last timeout. So while the Roughnecks are going to try to close the gap to 1 with this field goal attempt. Detroit crumbling in the pressure. Breathe the pressure. Come play my game, I'll just ya. Psychosomatic, addict, insane. Come play my game. Inhale, exhale, now breathe. You are the victim. Say the wrong thing and Dallas will check your into the glass. 44-yard field goal attempt, snap, hold, kick. Looking good, Mr. Carter. The 44-yarder is good by Blewett. And now it's 11-10. The Roughnecks cutting the lead to 1. Let's go. But a $1.24 on the clock for the Stallions to see what they can do. All right, let me go put my food on real quick while they do the kickoff. Finishing up the last of my stew for dinner. The lovely, lovely, lovely beef stew. All right. That's what Dallas does. No, that's what she does. The Sweat Hogs, but not Ed Sullivan. I never watched that, but I you know what? I caught a few episodes years ago. It was on TV at a certain time where I watched a few episodes, but I never really watched. That was, I think, what, the 70s? Welcome Back, Kotter? Before my time. But they showed reruns. I don't remember what channel. And I saw a few episodes, but that was it. That's the only reason I know Welcome Back, Kotter. The only reason. And I know that guy, I forget his name, but he played poker in the early 2000s. So back in the late 90s, I saw a few episodes on reruns, and then I saw him announcing and actually playing poker, Texas Hold'em. And play action fake. Wants to go deep, doesn't do it. Tucks it down low, hits the Sternberger down low, out to the 50. First down. They want the points back. They want to get those 3 back. Ed Sullivan ended in the early 70s. I have no clue. No clue. Gabe Kaplan. Yep, that's his name. Yep. I haven't watched poker religiously in a while, so I haven't heard or thought of Gabe Kaplan in at least 15 years. Takes the snap, looking, throwing it deep down low, got him in, bang, boom, anytime touchdown. I told you, to the house, Deion Kane, wide open, throw on the money from Golden Corral, touchdown Kane. I told you, Deion Kane with the anytime touchdown, bang, bang, Stallions strike back, they strike hard, no mercy, 17-10. Stallions increasing their lead. Let's go. Roughnecks get a field goal. Stallions get a touchdown. Down the sideline, money. Got him. Yeah, Mr. Carter was played by Gabe Kaplan. He's a poker player now. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yep. As of 15 years ago, when I used to watch poker, and over the middle, off the hand, incomplete, going to Thomas, back of the end zone, no good. Stays 17-10. Stallions with $1.09 on the clock for the Roughnecks. Yeah, I watched poker when it was shown on ESPN from 2003, and I probably watched it, I don't know, maybe to like 2000... Maybe up to 2010. I don't even think it was that long. I don't even think I watched it up to 2010. Maybe like 2008. Yeah, probably from 2003 to 2008. And yeah, but that's a long time ago. 17 years. Yeah, so now like I'll see TikTok, old school clips on TikTok of, Daniel Negreanu, Phil Hellmuth, and all these other guys, and I watch those, but I don't watch it currently. Who taught me those dance moves? I learned it all from the Humpty Dance. Digital Underground. 2 catches, 62 yards, and a touchdown for Kane. And the Roughnecks returning from the 8, left to right past the 20 to the 25, taken down at the 29. No. I got into poker, and then my friends that were into poker told me about Rounders. Then I watched Rounders afterwards. But I was into it from 2003, the ESPN explosion of the Chris Moneymaker and the whole Phil Hellmuth thing. So I wasn't even 21 years old yet. I was about to turn 21 when it came on ESPN. I remember I was watching it when I was on vacation with the family to Lake George. And it was on ESPN at night. I was like, I got to watch this. And I was addicted from the beginning. Throws over the middle, batted down at the line, incomplete. And then I watched Rounders. Good movie with Edward Norton and Matt Damon. But yeah, I think that movie came out in 98, but I didn't watch it till 2004. Something like that. Maybe 2005. I had a little poker crew and they told me about it. Yeah, I used to play poker once or twice a week. It was great stuff. Throws it over the middle, first down, past the 40, driving him to the 44. Move those chains with 51 seconds left. Nice. Keys 3 on the play. Knicks on a 15-point run. Oh, baby. Let's go, Sticks. Let's go. Takes the snap. 45 seconds over the middle to the 49. Got to make it quick. You got no timeouts. 39, 38. Keep it moving. Happy Saturday, Rhinos. What up, Can't Control Life in the building? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Takes the snap. 26 seconds over the middle. First down to the 45. And 23 seconds on the clock. Trying to find a way to get a field goal out of this. Oh, under 5 minutes to play for your game there, Dallas. Well, no, the Jets and the Blues. Might get a little OT action. Come on, people. We need 6 more subscribers to 2240. 2240 is the mission today. 2240. Got to get a little bit closer for a possible field goal. Let me see. Yeah, the Knicks are 105 to 98. How the heck did that happen with 6 minutes left? Brunson with 28. Towns with 21. Anunoby, 23. Payne with 14 off the bench. Loving it. And those over the middle to the 40. Gets about 5 yards and wrapped up. 14 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. They're blowing it dead. Why are they stopping here? You love poker as well? Strip poker? Ten-second runoff. And it's the end of the first half. It's 9 seconds left. I'm going to run it off and crush them. Oh, that hurts for the Roughnecks. And that takes us to halftime, people. Man, oh man. I wish I had a poker crew around here to play. I must find a crew. I miss playing once a week. Payne is 11 in the fourth. Holy crap. All right, let me go eat my food. I'll be back in a few minutes. Be back in a few. Dinner break. The triple header. 2.5 done. 1 half to go. I'll be back. Must eat food. Back in action. Oh, let me get the water. All right. The T-Dog has arrived. What's up, T-Dog? The UFL is not the NFL. Yet. After all these leagues, one of them's got a hit. Prayers for Manny. Yep. Hopefully he's all right. But I think he's done for the season. Bad news for him. Duggan's got to step up for the rest of the season now. No more L's. Yeah, they can't lose anymore. They're in bad shape there, T-Dog. Bad shape. It is not pretty. The Knicks are up by 10 with 33 seconds left, getting the first win over the Pistons. Loving it. Brunson with 33 points, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds for the little guy. Anunoby and Towns both had 23 apiece. And Hart had 13. Nice. Towns also had 11 boards. So the Knicks getting the dub. I love it. Now we got a Nuggets win, a Knicks win. Now we need an Avalanche win. When are the Lakers on? Wait, did the Lakers start? It says Lakers, Timberwolves, 6:30. Oh, I guess they're waiting for the Knicks to end. That's why. Okay. Waiting for the Knicks to end. Then the Lakers coming on. Let's see the Avalanche and the Stars. Still didn't start yet? Avalanche and the Stars didn't start yet? Winnipeg wins 5-3 in regulation, including an empty net goal and a huge rumble. Many players involved. Yeah, we started 2-0, T-Dog. It's, they got outplayed hardcore the last 2 weeks. It's disgusting. It's bad. I got my hat, and now they're losing. Got my cool Battlehawks hat, and now they dropped to 2-2. A little ridiculous. All right, here we go. Kickoff to the Roughnecks, returning past the 20 to the 29. All right. How come that game did not start? Should have started 20 minutes ago. Let's go Avalanche. We got to watch the Avalanche and the Stars. Got to see how that game goes. All right. Approaching 400 views on the stream. The Saturday later game doing a lot better. All right, here we go. Swings it down low to the 34, dragging him to the 35 before he gets shellacked. Who was that, Spivey? Spivey, number 10. Shellacked. You love your Battlehawks hat that you got? Sweet. Good stuff. I guess we really are frauds. It's not Fraud Watch anymore. They hung in there to the end, even though they played like crap, but it was bad stuff, and it's only going to get worse without Wilkins. And, fumble! And he jumps on it, so it'll be 3rd and 7 after losing 3, so luckily he's able to jump on it. White with the fumble, White with the recovery. Got to go back to work, but you might be able to stop back in when you're off. I'll be here for the second half. And then my third stream of the day is Dunzo. Oh, that's right in there. How did White drop that? I don't understand. Enjoy the rest of work, man. Enjoy the rest. Keep your hands and arms in at all times. This game could get crazy. And behind his man to White, incomplete, and they'll have to punt it away. Way inside there by McClendon, had to be way outside. No unfastening your seatbelt until the plane reaches the terminal. What was it, Die Hard? Something like that. Dallas, when did the game start? Are they waiting for the game to end for the Avalanche and the Stars to start up? It should be started already. Punts it away. Boop, from the 15, past the 25 to the outside, and to the 32 before he goes down. Oh, Avs and the Stars warming up. Let's go. Yeah, it said 6:30. It's now 6:54. Flag coming in. Oh, Corral, something happened with his helmet. Wanted to get a new one. Hold in, bring him back. Oh, legal block in the back. Bring him back.
What have I done?
Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back. 17-10, Stallions on top here in the beginning of the third quarter. Oh, they have to do all the ceremony stuff first. I gotcha. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation. Football till February. We got UFL, we got CFL, we got ELF, we got NFL, and NCAA. F. Non-stop football, people. Non-stop football. So much football, Dallas is going to puke. And Dallas is going to puke. It's true. It's true, people. She's going to puke. Ceremony stuff. Let's get to the game. Move it along, people. We got hockey to watch. $123-112 victory for the Knicks. Oh, the Lakers and the Timberwolves started 9-5. Lakers on top. Pacers crushed the Bucks today. Nuggets won in overtime over the Clippers, 112-110. Jokic with the 29, 9-12. Harden had 32 and an L with 11 assists. Couldn't do it all, Harden. Couldn't do it all. So much modding. Dallas is going to puke. Just keep modding, just keep modding, just keep modding. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. As they show, is this another T-Bell commercial? Get this T-Bell out of my face. Out of my face. Nobody wants no T-Bell. I guess some people want some T-Bell. Don't puke, Dallas. You got this. It's just the beginning. Flo. They do tons of, you know what? I don't think I had that insurance. I should probably switch to them. Progressive. Because I had a bunch of the other insurances, and then the prices get too high, and then I got to go somewhere else for a lower rate. So I should check Progressive out. That's what I need to do. Save a little bit of money. Corral 10 for 17, and the score is 10-17. Stallions on top. Is the Rhinos' underwear a matter of national security? The Marble only has 20 yards on 6 carries. Slow day for the Stallions. From the 24, Omaha. Trips up top. Hands over the middle. No, it's not the Marble. It is the Marble. The Marble to the 32, 8 yards on the carry. Flag on the play.
What have I done?
Holding. Bring them back. Wah, 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 wah. So, the longest run for the marble brought back due to the hold. Ooh, penalties a game, 9 this year. Totally crushing the last 3 years. And it's the second most in the UFL, averaging 9 penalties a game. That is terrible. Backed up at their own 9, first and 20. Already got 6 penalties today. On the run, Corral getting to the 21, sliding down. About 12 yards on that carry. Avs and the Stars, going to be most excellent. Most excellent. Yeah, I might be able to catch the third period. Perhaps. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Probably not, actually. Maybe. We got a chance to watch the third period. We still got 12 minutes left in here in the third quarter, and that game's getting underway. 2nd and 13 for the Stallions. Got to get to the 34. Here we go. Takes a snap. Swings it up top. Too high. Incomplete to the Sternberger. Bad pass. Bad pass. Got to get the ball more to Sternberger. Just keep throwing it to him. Just keep throwing it to the burger. All right. Do you remember? Thank you for the sub. We are 5 subs away from 2240. Going up top. Intercepted. Oh, baby, in midfield, going to Sternberger. Why do you listen to me? Returning to the 40, juking to the 38, taken down by Davis. Interception. Hi-oh. Roughnecks with the ball. Watch out. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The food is a little hot. A little spicy, making my nose run. All right, Roughnecks with the pickaroony. Let's go. All right, chilling. We got about 12 people on the vertical side and 20 people on the horizontal side. But we got a game. It's a 7-point game. And the Roughnecks just picked it off here in the third quarter. I know there's tons of playoff hockey, playoff basketball going, but we got to cover that football. Got to cover that football. Let's see. Did they start up the Avalanche game? It has started. 3 minutes in. No score. Nice. So the fun begins, people. Loving it. Is that still working over there? Yeah, okay, it's working. Working. Work. Work. All right, let's get that going. Cool. All right. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what McClendon can do. Started out strong when he popped in, but he's been fading. Fading fast. Swing and a miss. And Bo Bichette falls on his head, as per usual. Ah, man. We're winding down on the triple header. I'm going to have a lot of triple headers and 4-gamers this year with the ELF on my schedule. Let me see how many I have booked so far. The first one doesn't start until June 1st. June 1st. June 7th. June 8th. 21st. That's 4 in June. A lot of threefers in July. A lot of threefers. A lot of threefers. Ooh. And then a bunch of threefers. So June is a bunch four game streams. And then there's a lot of 3 games on Saturdays and Sundays. Busy times, people. Busy times. We got a little false start. False start on big boy number 74. Moving back 5. Back him up. Back him up for 5 spot. What is that? Let's check the vertical side. All right, backed up to the 42. And goes up top, around the outside. Gets about 7 or 8, and a flag coming in at the end. White on the carry. Interesting. Got about 400 views on each, the vertical and horizontal side. All right, what is this penalty? It's 2 flags on the field. Holding on the offense on the run. It came in from the secondary too. And he got the holds. Interesting. Yeah, the wide receiver holding. And he grabs him and, yep, that's holding. Holding, grabbing around the shoulders, bang. Chisholm. 1st and 23. Just when they were moving. All right, they're at midfield on the F of the UFL logo. Here we go, here we go. Takes the snap. It's got time. Checks it down. To the 37. 7 yards on the catch and run. All right, all right, all right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hope I can watch the 3rd period of the Avalanche and Stars. Yep. We got the Brahmas and the Defenders tomorrow night. Only a 1 stream Sunday because it's Easter. All right, 2nd and 16. Looking, watch out. Steps up, throws it high, hits his man at the 29. The 29, 3 yards short of a 1st down. But it's close. Close. Spivey on the catch. Is he the one that jumped up there and got it? Hard to tell these jerseys, man. Hard to tell. Yep, Spivey. All right, 3rd and 3. Manageable. In field goal range at the 30. Shotgun. Hands it off. And, ooh, he's going to be inches short. 4th and inches. Just missed it. White on the carry. Man, oh, man. All right, they're lining up like they're going for it. Yeah. Love the aggression. Oh, they marked him a yard short, not inches. And stuffed. No push. And it's going to be a turnover. They got stuffed by the Stallions. And it's going to be Stallions' ball. He got nothing. No move, no push. Stuck at the line. Nothing. Nice play by the Stallions. Oh, baby. This should be Stallions' ball. He looks way short. Doesn't even look close. And Corral putting his helmet on. It is indeed turnover on downs. So the Roughnecks get a little bit of this. Smash that like button. Hussa. He went high. He went high instead of going low, the defender. Interesting. It worked. And it worked. Yarberry. It worked. It's only smart if it works. All right, let's go. Hands it off. Running up the middle. Gets about 2 to the 30. Roundtree on the run. No person today. It's Roundtree with a side of marble. The Marable. Big boy 97 next to 7. He looks twice the size of that guy. Holy crap. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Uh-oh. Takes the snap. Slanting over the middle. Deflected off the hands. Nearly intercepted. Had a chance. Flag coming through again. Stop with the flags. Stop with the cheating. Do not get these flags. Penalties, penalties, penalties. Zebras commence. Pass interference on the defense.
What have I done?
Automatic first down. Got him. Quick slants. You hit him early. Hit him early, going to Bach. And wrapped his arm and hit him just a little bit early. First down. All right, Roundtree out there, moves to the left side of Corral. At the 36-yard line, their own 36-yard line. And running into the flat, the Roundtree. Flag on the play, might be legal formation. And on the run, it's shellacked at the 42. I'm going to say legal formation. Another penalty. Yep. 2 players in motion. Illegal formation. Bring them back. Pew! Seven for 70 for the Stallions. Still 2 under their average. So they're doing all right. But we still got a quarter and a half left. They'll hit their average. They love it. All right, 8 minutes left in the third. Let's go. Stallions 17, Roughnecks 10. Backed up to 31. First and 15 into the flat. Hits his man and gets about 1, maybe 2 to the marble. So second and 14 for Birmingham. 0-2, 0-2, 0-2. Still no score with the Stars and the Avalanche. 8 minutes into the first period. The Lakers up 23-16 over the Wolfies. Let's see who's tearing it up over there. And over the middle, hits his man to the 43. Gets about 10 yards on that reception to Thomas. Third and short. Doncic already has 14. LeBron with a goose egg. But his plus minus is 11. Doesn't have any points, but his plus minus is plus 11. The Avalanche alive. Yep. Still no score. Just about halfway through the first period. And timeout for the Stallions with 6:40 on the clock for 3rd and 3. Let's go. Got to keep me posted, Shapiro. Keep me posted with the score. I keep checking every few minutes. Let's go Avalanche. Avalanche. Yeah, flags are ridiculous, Tuck. Flags are ridiculous. The Stallions using a timeout here in the third quarter. Not wise. Me no like. Live. Sirius says the Jets were victorious over the Blues in Game 1. of the first round of the playoffs by a score of 5-3. The Jets lead the series 1-0. That's right, Tuck. Dallas was here giving some updates before. Updates on the game, Tuck. Gotta love it. All right, 3rd and 3. Can the Roughnecks get a stop? And fakes the handoff. Running it up the middle of the scrum. Only gets about a yard and a half. 4th and 1.5. Corral can't run it through the middle to get that first down. Yep, so they're not going for it. Stallions will punt. Play the defense. Play the football game. Your offense will get in the zone. Your defense doing solid. The Roughnecks offense is okay at best. Back them up. Crush them. Snap, punt, foop. And fair catch at the 14-yard line. 5 likes to the big 3-0. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, people. They hit the commercial. 5:51 on the clock. How's the Ant-Man doing? He's got 6. 3 for 7 from the field. Avalanche must crush the Stars. Crush them, I tell you. Crush them. They got the Blackwood in the net. Odinger in the net for the Stars. Odie. O. Ice. Here we go. Didn't get a chance to get the rumble going. Thanks a lot, overtime. Thanks a lot, Carr. What are you going to do? Well, I think we got a new follow on Twitch and Rumble, so that's not bad. I will take it. All right. Getting a little shaky sitting down for so long today. I'm not used to sitting down for so long. But I'll be doing this, 3 or 4 streams a day for months coming soon. Gots to love it. At least if when I start doing the video games for a couple hours, I could still stand up and stretch it out and stream while standing and mix it up. And you guys won't even notice. You'll have no clue. No clue. Bum 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 bum. All right. Whoo! All right. What do we got upcoming this week? Easter tomorrow, football 5 o'clock Eastern time. It's the Brahmas and the Defenders. Avs on Monday night. Avs Stars game 2. We got a mock draft and draft talk Tuesday and Wednesday. NFL draft Thursday nights. Friday we have the UFL football, of course. And then Saturday we have the draft rounds 4 through 7. And the UFL at 7 o'clock Eastern time. And then 2 UFL games on Sunday, the 27th. Tons of streaming. The Showboats are going to get mowed over by the Stallions on Friday nights. It's going to be a massacre. A massacre, Tuck. A massacre. Get ready. Get your popcorn ready for the massacre. All right. Roughnecks at their own 9er. Hands over the middle. Gets to the 11. 2 yards on the carry by White. Henderson's in a sling. Right arm's in a sling. Shoulder. He was 3 for 4, 35 yards. But now, Dunzo. Poor little fella. Poor little fella. The massacre on national television, Tuck. That's right. Let's go. All right, here we go. Over the middle, all the way to the 33, but there's a flag on the play. First down at the moment. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Penalty on the defense. Declined. Declined. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it was. First down, Roughnecks. Drive continues. $200. The Roughnecks win. What up, Willis? Willis Billups. Good luck, man. Good luck. They're down by 7. Trying to drive here. Going right to left at the 32-yard line. Hands it up the middle. Gets out to the 37, 5 yards on the run. Nice, nice, nice. Lingered on the carry. Abs and the Stars still at a goose egg, goose egg. Double zeros. Manny Wilkins be out for the season. It didn't look good. He got carted off. I wouldn't doubt it if he's out for the rest of the season. I can't confirm that, but that injury looks like it's going to be at least 6 to 8 weeks. So that would be most of the season, if not the whole season. Runs to the middle, bam, to the 44. First down. Got him. First down. Lingered coming through. Almost broke that through. How much do you win there, Willis, if you win? Or should I say when you win? Hopefully you win some good money. If you're going straight up money line, you probably have some good odds. You probably win, what, 600? All right, here we go. Motion down low. Fakes the handoff. Watch out. Avoids the sack. Throwing it deep. Hits his man. He makes a grab at the 10. Gets a couple flags for pass interference. Catches it for good measure. Unbelievable. I don't believe it. That's why it's unbelievable. Spivey. No, that wasn't Spivey. That was Vasher. Vasher. TJ. I was wondering why Spivey was so deep. That was TJ Vasher. Boom. Yeah, they tackled him before he even caught it. Yeah, that's Vasher. Bang, right in the belly. And they have it at 11, first and 10. Here comes the Roughneck. Shotgun. Hands it off up the middle. Fakes it on the run to the outside. And the defender running with the wide receiver doesn't even see it. McClendon goes all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. McClendon with a scramble. Bang. Pow. Boom. 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 17. 16. About to tie this bad boy up. Roughnecks back in it. 1 point away from a tie game. Birmingham's going to get the dub there, New Brands. It's a good game, Greg. We got some good games going. He just runs down the line. Runs down the line, inside the pylon, touchdown time. Now, do they go for 1 to tie it? Oh, $81.25 is $561 if you weren't scared. And runs it and stuffed. So it stays a 1 point game. Hold on. $25 equals 200. Oh, I thought you dropped 200. Oh, so $25 is getting you 200. Man, oh man. All right. Well, good stuff. Hopefully you get that money. It's a 1 point game. 3 minutes left in third quarter, and the Roughnecks only down by 1, and they're home, so that could be good news. Crazy stuff there, Chuck the Puppy. The Roughnecks making it interesting. Interesting. Next time, Willis, you bet the farm. Just kidding. Don't bet the farm. I don't want you to lose the farm. Why do you have a farm? I don't know. But you could have a farm. Just don't bet it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, let's check in on the Timberwolves up over the Lakers 33-30. What the heck happened? Jaden Daniels tearing it up. What is that about? 16 points for Luka, 6 for Hachimura. Why hasn't LeBron scored yet? It's in the second quarter and LeBron hasn't scored? Uh-oh. He might get ripped apart for this one. Unless he comes back and wins this game. 7 minutes left in the first period for the Avalanche and the Stars. No score. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to watch much of that third period the way this game is going. Just saying. Just saying. All right, 400 views on the vertical side. Closing in on 450 on the horizontal front. Next time, don't be scared, Willis. Next time, don't be scared. Or you might have saved some money, depending on the rest of this game. What the heck? That's why you bet on the UFL? Let it ride. Make that money. All right. We got a game. If Corral throws any more interceptions, these Roughnecks might have a really good chance. 15 for 19 from McClendon, 188 yards. 4 rushes, 11 yards, and a touchdown. Already playing pretty darn well. Pretty darn well. D. Nice says, go Wolves, go. I don't see them winning at all. Oh, there's Cam Ward out there. Cam Ward. Going to be the first pick in the draft, too. Returning from the 5 left to right goes the Stallions. Kane just drops it. Oh, my God, he just dropped the ball. It looked like it was going to the Roughnecks. They might have got it back, though. The Stallions might have got it back. Oh, my God. No! The Roughnecks have it! What is happening? Like, I think Kane just dropped it. He's running it back. Oh, he stumbles, and then the ball pops out. He just stumbled, and then the ball went flying. That is so weird. That is so fluky. That's unbelievable. Wow. He stumbled on the field, and the ball came out. And the Roughnecks jump on it. That's crazy. The under, yeah, you bet the under in the UFL. James is a flop on 30-plus playoff points. A flop. Yeah, he's got a goose egg right now. It's going to be all Luka. Wow. So they have it at the 25-yard line of the Stallions. Now the Roughnecks can take the lead. Holy crap. Holy crap. Stallions. All right, right to left. Here we go. Play action fake. Looking. He's got time. Get rid of it. Stepping up in the pocket. Running around. Throw it. And throws it down the sideline. Incomplete. Sheesh. At least he was able to avoid the pressure. Then get rid of it. What's his name? Duggan just tries to just get sacked. He's like, sack me. He wears a sign that says sack me. Jinx. No jinx. The Roughnecks got this. You think you got this? You think it's money in the bank there, Willis? Money in the bank. Shotgun, swings it up top, knocked away. Bad pass, incomplete. Dangerous pass. So 3rd and 10. Charlotte. What? Good Charlotte? What are you talking about there? Can't control life? Me no understand. Could have been picked off, but he knocks it away. Kane just stumbled and the ball popped out. That's funny. Tragic. Oh, that's a false start in the half. That right tackle went way early. Way early. Back them up. Come on, they're in field goal range. They had it at the 25. Now they have to the 30, 3rd and 15, getting nothing. DC Defenders is a fold tomorrow against the Brahmas. The Brahmas can't do a lick of anything. Please tell me you're not betting on the Brahmas. You're a Redskins Commanders fan, ain't you? I'm a Colts fan. I just bought a couple of Jaden Daniels cards a couple months ago just to have in my collection because he's looking good. Jaden flippin' Daniels. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Shotgun. Screen pass. And gets about a yard gobbled up to the 29. So field goal attempt coming. But they could possibly take the lead if they nail it. You win $350 on the $50 money line for the Brahmas. 47-yard field goal coming up. You're not putting $50 on the Brahmas, are you? You're putting $50 on the Brahmas to beat the Defenders. From the left hash, 47 yards out. Snap, hold, kick. Shanked it wide right. Shankopotamus. Unbelievable. He blew it. Blew it. So the turnover by Kane doesn't hurt him. Doesn't bite him. 37 seconds left in the third quarter as it's winding down. You're going to bet it on the Brahmas? $50? Of course the Roughnecks can't take the lead. They're about to go by 2, Willis. He kicked out wide right. Wide right. 3 plays, 1 yard for the Roughnecks. And nothing. No points. Timberwolves up by 5 in the second quarter. Ant-Man has 6. LeBron has 3. Left to right, Stallions up the middle to the 41 to the 42. 5 yards on the catch and non-run there. That was Camp. My bad, took me a second. Camp on the play, and that should be the end of the third quarter. Going to the fourth, baby. To the fourth. Come on, Avalanche. Still no score with 2.5 minutes left in the first with the Stars and the Avalanche. Oh, they got one more playoff. And deflected. It's up there and it completes. And now we're going to the fourth quarter with a 1-point lead for the Stallions. 3 down, 1 to go. All right. Hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button no matter where you're watching. Join the Rhino Nation as we inch closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. The triple header is nearing the end here in the fourth quarter. The Masked Singer still cruising. That show's still going on. I still never watched it. I have not watched a single episode. I watched a few episodes of American Idol back in the day, but not much. Not much indeed. Uncle Charles, what's up? Coach should have pulled the quarterback after that first interception. He's putting out defense in a bad position. You don't know what Skip is trying to prove. What do you want him to do? What quarterback do you want him to put in? Uncle Charles? You're talking about pulling Matt Corral? I don't think they have any better options. You still watch American Idol? I watched a few episodes back in the day with you, but a long time ago. Supposed to be winning this game by about 2 touchdowns. Yeah, you should be winning by a lot more, Uncle Charles. That's true. I don't know how the Roughnecks are close. The Roughnecks could actually be ahead if they nail that field goal. Money to burn. Rated R. Yeah. The Stallions are not playing like the Stallions this year. They're still good, but they're not Stallion level. Definitely not playing Stallion level. They're going to have a lot of work to do if they want to be back champions. But still early in the season, week 4. We'll see where we are after another couple weeks. Probably around week 6, week 7. And then we'll see if teams are eliminated from the playoffs, have a good shot, all that jazz. D-Nice still rooting for the Wolves. I'm shocked that they're hanging on. I thought they'd get blown out. Hey-oh, thanks for the sub. We are 4 subs away from 2240. I was hoping to get 4 more subs. I was hoping to end the day with 2240, but I think we're going to be a little bit short. What are you going to do? A little bit short as we begin the 4th quarter. Coming soon, 0-5. Very well. End of the first. No score for the Avalanche and Stars. 1 period down, 2 to go. Omaha. 5 wide. Stallions throws over the middle, hits his man to the 48. First down, 12 yards on the reception. Kane coming through, moving the chains. Bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's go. Omaha trying to get into Roughnecks territory. Corral wanted to go deep. Doesn't do it. On the run. And gets about 8 scampering out of bounds. Doesn't take the hit. Well done, Corral. Might have got 9. They're saying 2nd and 1 on this one. If the Timberwolves win game 1, that is the shocker of the weekend. The shocker. All right, here we go. Why is this game close, T-Dog? I don't know. Big hole up the middle, Roundtree. First down to 30, still in his feet. Dragging him all the way to the 21. Hey-oh, Stallions driving down. I got nothing. Don't understand. It's wild. Shouldn't be close at all. What about my new game YouTube channel there, Greg? What about it? Starting it up soon. I gotta get it working. I gotta get it working. There it is. There's my other YouTube channel that starting up soon. And fakes the hand of Corral going down low inside the 220. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Gets about 2 yards to the 18. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na, ba-na. Walker pistol, Miami, 50. Left. Miami pistol, 50 left on 1. In the pistol. At the 19, Corral. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, goes the wrong way, and throws it over the middle, incomplete. He fakes one way, goes the other way. Maybe he thought it was right, left, I don't know. He turned the wrong way, that's all I know. Yeah, he said left. I don't know. And then just swings it out. Oh, the name of my new gaming channel? I'm calling it, as of right now, Rhino RPG. I just put the link out there. Rhino RPG. Because I'm going to play role-playing games. Old school role-playing games. RPGs. Avoids the sack. Ducks under. Running around. To the outside. Wants to throw it deep. Just throw it away. And gets about 2 and bopped out of bounds. And gets a couple yards closer to a field goal. Sheesh. Yeah, Rhino RPG. I want to cover the classics. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Origins, Chronicles. All that stuff. And what else do I want to cover? Wild Arms 2, Breath of Fire. Lunar Silver Star Story Completes. Possibly a Castlevania. A lot of PlayStation 2 role-playing games. If anybody knows any other role-playing games from PlayStation 2, really good ones, that's what I want to stream. Do I have sponsorship with my new channel? You can pass the link and maybe get some beats to try even, or get some betas. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. And field goal, shank. No, that was through. I thought he shanked that. But now it's 20-16. All right, you made it. Bad camera angles. 3 on the board for the Stallions. 20-16. What do you mean? I don't have any sponsorships. I don't have any sponsors. I'm just a little YouTube guy. I'm a little YouTube guy, man. I don't have any sponsors. I'm just trying to build up more and more subscribers. And that's a long ways away, sponsorships. I just want subscribers and people hanging out all the time. That's what I want. People chilling all the time. Hanging out with the Rhino and the Rhino Nation. Sponsors, way away. Stallions up by 4. Right you are. Let's see. Timberwolves are up by 11 in the second quarter. Wow. Oh, LeBron James is minus 11 right now. I thought he had a plus 11. He's got a minus 11 now. Man, my bad. He is crumbling with his 5 points. Luka with 18. Lakers playing like trash. Alright, so the first intermission, Stars Avalanche, still 0-0. Lobo, the Stallions are rough. Stallions are rough riders. Who's going to win? Probably the Stallions there, Lobo. The wolf in the building. Stallions should win. I'm kind of glad that the Roughnecks are only down by 4, so it's a game. But it's going to come down to the wire, hopefully. Talladega. All right, 4-point game in the fourth quarter. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Whew. 16 for 22, 189 yards through the air from McClendon. He's going to have to do something special here in the fourth. Get that win for the Roughnecks. Get that dub. All right, 11 and a half minutes left. Still plenty of time. Roughnecks have all 3 timeouts. Stallions used 1 the third quarter, but they're in the driver's seat up by 4. And got to adjust the football on the tee. You heard some folks got Dune Awakening RPG for load testing a server, but it isn't out yet. Yeah, I want to play older games. I don't want to play the new games. I want to play the classics. And returning it from the 4, left to right goes the Roughnecks past the 20 to the 25 to the 29. Yeah, I want to play the oldies. Not super old, but from, 1997, Final Fantasy VII, and beyond. I want to play the whole Final Fantasy series. I only played Final Fantasy VII and some of Final Fantasy VIII. So, I want to go back and do that. Go back in time. Play those games. Alright. Roughnecks at their own 30, rather. Shotguns, got time. Throw it! Throws it almost. He throws it at 3 Stallions. And holy crap, that could have been picked off. I don't know what he was thinking or what he was trying to do, where he was trying to go with that. But that was not good. Like, I don't know what he's seeing. Yeah, there's nobody there. That almost could be like intentional grounding. He got hit as he threw it, but he's not throwing it to anybody. There's no receiver close at all. If you haven't played Skyrim from 2011, you suggest I do. And 5 yards by Keys 3. Skyrim 2011. The greatest video game ever made. I have not played the Skyrim. I heard about it. I think there was a kid that I was homeschooling that was playing that. Skyrim Elder Scrolls. Is that the one? Skyrim Elder Scrolls. What kind of RPG style is it? And 3rd and 5, rolling to the outside, makes the throw, hits his man to the 42, out of bounds at the 45, a late hit coming through, might get flagged, but it's a first down for the Roughnecks. Got him, Peterson on the catch, the tight end. What kind of style of RPG is it? What game is it similar to? It's fantastic. You've been playing that game for 12 years now? How the heck do you play a game for 12 years now? And runs it up the middle to midfield. 4 yards on the run for Whites. 9.5 left and counting. Maybe I can watch a third period of the Avalanche. The style of RPG is GOAT tier. No, the style. Like, what kind of gameplay? You have it on the GOAT tier. And McClendon, hits his man, but he can't make the grab incomplete. You just started playing your first Lizard Man now? I don't know what that means. Your first Lizard Man? That does not compute with the Rhino. I don't understand the Lizard Man. Fresno Casper is the play call. 3rd and 6 for the Roughnecks. Can they come back? Can they take the lead? 4 for 10 on 3rd down conversions tonight. And here we go. Stepping up in the pocket on the run. He's going to run for a first down. Slides right at the line. Right at the first down marker. Giving it to him. Oh, baby. They need a touchdown. A touchdown, the extra point, gets it to a 3-point lead. The game came out in 2011. You started playing in 2013. It's 2025. Modding the game definitely helps. But is it like a multiplayer? Is it like an online game? Like, I don't want to play an online game. I want to play a one-player game where you run the whole story. And you play the whole game. You can play as a lizard in the game. The race, they call them Argonians. Arg onions. The heck's an arg onion? Arg onions. We almost always play Nord. Throws over the middle to the 40, down to the 39. Gets about 5 yards on that reception. Is that Keys again? No, it's Hall. Hall on the catch. It's a single player. Skyrim Elder Scrolls. Does it play like the old school Final Fantasy? Is it more like The Legend of Zelda? Yes, that's literally Skyrim. Alright. And at the 39, under 7 to play. Pump fake. Pump fake again, and then takes the sack. Smashed. Hardcore down. A nine. Smashing him. You are not alone. I have Lydia. Oh, Lydia, she died in my most recent playthrough. Spoiler alert. I guess there's many things that could happen throughout the game. It's pretty much in a league of its own. And punts it away. Womp. And lets it bounce inside the 10. All the way to the 1. Holy crap. It's better than Zelda? And the other examples you said. If Lydia dies, I go back to a save. I guess there's many different endings that can happen. What system is it for? Or is it on the computer? Or is it Xbox? It might have been Xbox. Better than Zelda. Skyrim. Interesting. The Timberwolves are up by 11 at halftime over the Lakers. Still an intermission, the Avalanche and the Stars? Weird. Gotta save Lydia. Are you just making stuff up? Isn't Lydia from the game Kung Fu? Where the Kung Fu guy has to save Lydia from Mr. X? Is that what you're talking about right now? No, it's Sylvia, not Lydia. Ah, okay, so you guys aren't. It's for every system, PC included. Sylvia was the one taken by Mr. X, and you had to go and save her. I love that game, Kung Fu, for the Nintendo back in the day. Has been re-released so many times for the newest generation of consoles. I'll add that to the list. I will add that to the list. Not making anything up at all, T-Dog? No, I was just joking about that, but I'm curious to see what kind of style gameplay it is. You're playing on the PS5? It was released in 2011, November 2011. That's pretty intense graphics. It's a fantasy action role-playing game playable from either a first or third-person perspective. The player may freely roam over the land of Skyrim, an open-world environment based on Scandinavia, consisting of wilderness expanses, dungeons, caves, cities, towns, fortresses, and villages. Elder Scrolls full walkthrough. All right, the Battlehawks. Birmingham from the road 1, running it up top. Golden Corral. Sorry, Matt Corral to the 5. Playing Skyrim on the PlayStation sucks because Sony doesn't allow external assets for mods. Cuts away most mods you can download. Skyrim's amazing. I can't use console commands to install dragons. Oh, insta-kill dragons. Lydia's a follower. You can get in the game to help travel with you on your quests you do. $60,000 at the Columbus Crew game. Did they make this for PlayStation 2? Or was it only PlayStation 2? Only for PlayStation 3. To play Skyrim on the PC, all you need is purchase and install the game either through Steam or other platforms. You can start playing and explore the worlds of Skyrim. I'll have to watch some trailers of it to get a feel of the game. But I could possibly do that. PS3 and up. Xbox 360 and up. All right. 2nd and 5 for the Stallions, going right to left at the 6. Got to get to the 11. 5.5 minutes left in regulation time. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Bounce to the outside. The marble coming through. Gets a first down. Trying to rip it out. Can't do it. To the 13. First down, Stallions. NHL Hits is a great game on PS2. Now I'm just trying to find some role-playing games, Vince. Old school role-playing games. Skyrim's a big one. I was looking more traditional, old school style, but Skyrim, they're speaking it up like it's amazing. All right. Here we go. Hands it off up the middle. Gobbled up. No games at the 14. Skyrim is one of 2 single-player games in the top 10 most sold games of all time. Interesting. What's the other single-player game there, T-Dog? What up, Elijah? Would you rather be a good human being? Probably not. Probably don't want to be one. Omaha from the 14, 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. Delayed handoff up the middle. Gobbled up and gets a yard. That's about it. So 3rd and long. Roundtree on the carry. La 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 la. Let me see here. Boop. Single player games that place in the top 10 is Skyrim and The Witcher 3. It seems like Skyrim's more of an action adventure. I want to play a role-playing game, the classic style RPG. So more like Final Fantasy and less like Legend of Zelda. Skyrim seems a little bit more like Legend of Zelda. But that's a good one to play too. I would play that one. I haven't played that in years. I would probably need help playing that game. Witcher 3 is another good one. I could probably get to the Legend of Zelda and try to do that without a walkthrough. Skyrim is RPG, you promise? Alright, alright. I'll check it out soon. I'll see what I can do. Going deep. Drops it in there. First down the sideline. Davis all the way to the 47-yard line. And out of bounds. 47-yard line of the Roughnecks. Holy crap, what a play. Davis coming through. The Stallions coming through. Up by 4. Any points is going to put the Roughnecks in deep, deep trouble. He undercut the route on the corner route, but drops it over his head and gets the catch and more. Bang. Choose your own adventure book. Skyrim is basically that. You make your own story. All right, runs it down low and up the middle to the 44. Gets about 5 yards on the carry. The Marable coming through. I like that. I like that. I wonder if people are going to want to tune in and watch that, though. Good night. See why you only bet $25? Oh, Corral is injured right now. Case Cookis is coming out there. That's Cookis? Cookis. Oh, man. I remember watching him in the CFL for a little while. The last couple years. Case Cookis. So if you want to do the main quest for the main story, you can. Or you can become an assassin or a soldier in the Civil War. Now, I want to do the story. People will watch with Skyrim, and then I would do it and be like, and then they could assist on telling me what to do and where they want me to go. So that's what I was thinking. You've seen new channels grow so fast because they did Skyrim playthrough. Interesting. All right, I'll add that to the list. I haven't played video games in years on top of years, so I don't know how good I'll be, though. That's the problem. Because I can do Skyrim Saturdays and Final Fantasy Fridays. Recently. Runs up the middle, big hole, first down to the 35. Breaks a tackle, the Marble, all the way to the 30. Drags him to the 29. Holy crap, another first down for the Stallions. It's a near-death situation for the Roughnecks. 3-10 and counting. That's what you've seen, brand new channels too. Yeah, Final Fantasy Fridays and Skyrim Saturdays. Skyrim is very accessible to everyone. Ooh, Corral doesn't look good on the sideline. Interesting. All right. Skyrim Saturdays. Yeah, right? Final Fantasy Fridays, Skyrim Saturdays. Runs to the middle, loses 2 yards, back to the 31. If they can hold the Stallions to a field goal and a possible missed field goal, the Roughnecks have a decent chance. Skyrim Saturdays. Maybe. That might be easier to download on the laptop and play. I gotta figure out how to handle that because I don't know how to do it. Can't get my systems hooked up, so I might have to figure another way to do it with all my old school games. You suggest I should be the Archmage of Winterhold School? The robe rocks. I got nothing. That is gibberish to me there, Paulie, but once I start it up, I'll look it over. The Avs Monday night, McCool. I should be able to cover the Avs on Monday. Monday. The robe rocks. All right. And swings it up top. Almost intercepted. Knocked down. And it'll be 3rd and 12. Are you guys signed up for my other channel? Hopefully you're subscribed. So once I start up, you guys are there to join the party and help me out. The robe is pretty powerful. Powerful. Rhino RPG. Yeah, I like that. Final Fantasy Fridays. Skyrim Saturdays. I hope I don't just get shellacked and smashed and crushed. I gotta figure out OBS to handle all that stuff once I get that cooking. The Skyrim community is great. Once they see your videos, they'll help you out while you play. That's what I want. I want to build a community like that. Exactly what I want to do. The Rhino Nation with the Skyrim Nation. 2:28 left in regulation time. You still got this, Willie. There's a chance. There's a chance. Still no score in the Avalanche and the Stars game. Just about 5 minutes into the second period. And it's in the third quarter. The Timberwolves up 62-48. Wow. Shocking. Shocking start for the Mavs. Interesting. Skyrim is the perfect game to build a community. Faux show. All right. I'll take your word for it, T-Dog. I don't know. I haven't played games in years. I just want to play the old school ones. I played some Final Fantasy. I have never played Skyrim. But I want to play some games and have some fun. So that's the deal. That is the deal. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I want to see the Roughnecks drive down the field and have a chance to score a touchdown at the end of this game. That's what I want to see. Skyrim. Yeah, I was tutoring a kid years ago. It must have been 2011. And he was big into Skyrim. And he was like all about it. And he was so into it. If you have played any of the newest games, you'll play Skyrim and go, this game is old school. And it's perfect. Skyrim was ahead of its time. Play NFL games on my new gaming YouTube channel? I don't think so. I don't think I'm playing the NFL games on there. I want it to be an RPG channel. Like, I want to play Final Fantasy games, and then if outside from RPGs, maybe I would do like Metal Gear Solid games, Tomb Raiders, Silent Hills, and Resident Evils. Those games. But that's the style I'm looking at. Maybe even a Legend of Zelda. Play the old school Legend of Zelda. All right, from the 31, 3rd and 12. Takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. Shellac down. Hopefully it's no face mask. Loses a yard to the 33. Bam. Bauer coming through. So it's about a 50-yard field goal coming up. Oh, is that a face mask? That's going to be a face mask. A face mask call would be deadly there. That might be a penalty. But they can't challenge it. Mavis going out there for the field goal. And the Stallions calling the timeout. They can't challenge it, though. Are the Zebras going to look at it inside the 2-minute warning? Maybe that'll get them. It's definitely something you love once you get into it. It's hard to just like the game. Once you get into Skyrim, you either love it or hate it. I think you love it. But it takes some time to understand the game mechanics and all that. Okay, yeah, that I'm going to be like a rookie because I really haven't played video games in... Well, apart with my nephews, those little games, in like 17 years. So, I'm going to be an amateur again. I'm back as a kid. But if you kick that off, I'll watch for sure. Guide you a bit. Yep. All right, Mavis coming out there. No penalty. Skyrim has mechanics. I bet they're probably dwarves. Yeah, but that'd be cool. In the summer, I'll be able to play more because I am off for 2 months. Snap, kick, hold, kick, and looking good. Splits the uprights, nails the 50-yarder with 20 yards to spare. 23-16. The Stallions up by 7. Oh, baby. All right, so Roughnecks down by 7. $1:16 on the clock. And they got to drive down the field and score a touchdown. And get that extra point to tie it. Or go for 2 to win the game. 6 out of 7 Dwarves are not happy. I love that one. I use that one. Stallions looking to get the dub. But the Roughnecks hung in there all game long. Henderson was ruled out in the second quarter. Bang. Corral left in the fourth quarter. Hip. Bang. And kicks it off. Boom. And returning from the 5-er. Past the 20, left to right, out to the 25. All right. A long way to go with $1.10 on the clock. Yeah, Houston, it's touchdown or bust. Touchdown or bust. 19 for 27, 205 yards through the air for Jalen McClendon. Yeah, I'll be streaming it on Twitch, I believe, as well. Twitch and Kick and Rumble if I can. Throws over the middle, crossing route to the 30, gets 5 yards. That's it. Got to be quick, got to be fast. Chisholm on the catch. Need more than 5 yards. 55 and counting. Go! Lehkonen. Oh, took me a second to realize that. That's not how you spell it, but that's a goal for the Avalanche. The Lehkonen, Lehkonen or something like that. Hey, first down for the Roughnecks. Got it. 44 seconds. Hole on the catch. Hole on the first down. Avalanche up 1-0. I got to double check that. Pretty sure that's Arturi Lehkonen that Dallas is talking about. And checks it down up top. Get out of bounds. First down to the 44-yard line of the Stallions. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. The Roughnecks. Oh, they don't have any timeouts left. They used them all up. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Got to get in the end zone at the 44. It's okay. There's still time. Takes a snap. Only rushing 2. Stepping up over the middle. Intercepted. Did he hang on? Did he hang on? I think he hung on. No! Tillery with the pick. Bad interception. They played super coverage. Rush 2. McClendon steps up and throws an interception. And now he is pouting. Poor little fella. A backflip by Tillery. It's okay, Dallas. It's okay. The Roughnecks are driving. Pick. Oh, he read that the whole way. He got it. I thought maybe there was a chance that he dropped it. It is Dunzo. Down goes the Roughnecks as expected, but they hung on all game. So it is pretty much game, set, match. JoJo with the sealing of the deal. Seals the deal. Houston loses. So it's a good thing Willis only dropped 25 on this game, because 23-16 victory for the Stallions. Very, very close. Very, very close. All right. We'll be back tomorrow for the Bahamas and the Defenders. Hopefully everybody enjoys their Easter, enjoys the rest of their weekend. We got an action-packed week of playoff hockey, basketball, football going on, NFL draft, tons of stuff. What up, Kenny? Lakers comeback? Are the Lakers coming back? They should, because they're the ones that should be winning. They're down by 23. What comeback? They're getting smashed. They're getting smashed. Do I think the Brahmas upset tomorrow? I do not. I think they get shellacked, smacked around the field, T-Dog. Kenny, if they come back, that'd be amazing. They're getting the crap kicked out of them by the Mavericks. Wow, did not see that coming. I would have put a lot of money on the Lakers, but luckily I'm not that much of a betting man, so I did not even consider doing that. Good night, everybody. Shutting it down. We'll be back again tomorrow. We'll do it again, people. I'll see you tomorrow for some football, UFL. So, just a quick recap. We got UFL, Avalanche, NFL Draft, the UFL game on Friday night, and more draft and UFL. See you all week long. Rhino Nation.